There's a specific kind of silence that changes everything. It's not the silence after a fight. It's not the silence of indifference. It's the silence that arrives when both of you, at the exact same moment, choose to disappear from each other's world. No final words, no explanation. Just two people stepping back into their own darkness. And the space between you becomes an ocean. And in that ocean, you're drowning in questions. Did they forget me already? Was I just a chapter they closed without a second thought? Did everything we built together evaporate the moment I stopped fighting for it? Your chest tightens. Your mind races. You reach for your phone 100 times a day. Then, stop yourself. Because you made a promise to yourself. You chose your dignity over your desperation. But here's what's happening right now, in this very moment, that you can't see. While you're questioning everything, they're fighting a war you know nothing about. And that war is about to change everything. Welcome to Psychology Routine. Stay with me, because what I'm about to share will break your heart open, then put it back together stronger than before. Right now, they're wearing a mask. They're pretending they've never felt more free. They're laughing louder than before, posting pictures that scream, "Look how happy I am without you." They're telling anyone who'll listen that they're fine. Better than fine. They're thriving, but masks are heavy, and the longer you wear them, the more exhausting they become. Underneath all that performance, there's a trembling, a tiny earthquake happening in their chest that they're desperately trying to ignore. Because here's the secret about pride. It's just fear dressed up in confidence. It's the voice that says, "Don't you dare show weakness. Don't you dare admit you were wrong. Don't you dare let them know you're breaking." So they hold it together. They convince themselves they're winning. But winning at what? Winning at pretending? Winning at hiding? And late at night, when the world goes quiet and there's nobody left to perform for, that trembling gets stronger, and they start to wonder something that terrifies them. What if you're not coming back? Now comes the torture of the unknown. They check your profile at 3 a.m. They memorize your last online time. They notice when you post something, anything, and they dissect it like archaeologists studying ancient ruins. That photo you posted, who took it? That song you shared, is it about them? That caption, is there a hidden message? They're building stories in their head, entire narratives about your life without them. And each story hurts more than the last, because your silence, your complete absence, has become the loudest presence in their life. It's following them everywhere. They hear your laugh in crowded rooms. They see your face in strangers. They smell your perfume on empty streets. You've become a ghost haunting every corner of their existence. And the cruelest part, they did this to themselves. They took you for granted. They treated your love like it was guaranteed, like it would always be there, waiting no matter how carelessly they handled it. But love isn't a possession. It's a living thing. And when you stop feeding it, when you stop nurturing it, it dies. And now they're standing in the graveyard of what they killed. This is when the memories start flooding back. But not the big memories, not the obvious ones. It's the small moments that destroy them. The way you always made sure they ate breakfast. The way you listened to their pointless stories about work. The way you touched their face when you thought they were sleeping. The way you remembered every little thing they mentioned, even in passing. They remember now. God, they remember everything. And each memory is a knife twisting deeper because they realize something that absolutely breaks them. You love them in ways they never learned to love you back. You gave them patience they never returned. You offered them grace they never deserved. And they were too blind, too selfish, too comfortable to see it. If you're feeling this right now, if these words are touching something raw inside you, I need you to do something. Hit that like button. Subscribe to Psychology Routine. Turn on those notifications, because you deserve to understand what's happening to you. You deserve to know your power. Drop a comment and tell me, are you the one who walked away or the one being walked away from? Your story matters here. Now they're stuck in the cruelest position a human heart can occupy. They want to reach out so badly it physically hurts. Their fingers hover over your name in their contacts. They type messages they never send. They rehearse conversations in their head at 4 a.m. But they can't move. They're paralyzed by a fear so massive it swallows them whole. What if you moved on? What if you're happy now? What if you laugh when you see their name? What if you found someone who gives you everything they couldn't? What if the love you had for them has turned into indifference, or worse, into relief that they're gone? So they stay silent, not because they don't miss you, but because they miss you so much that the thought of your rejection would kill whatever's left of them. And here's the torture of it. Every day they don't reach out. They know they're making it worse. They know the gap is widening. They know that silence is building a wall between you that might become permanent, but they still can't move. They're frozen in their own fear, watching the distance grow, hating themselves for their cowardice. But while they're stuck in their fear, something miraculous is happening to you. You're changing quietly, invisibly, but absolutely. You're waking up without that weight crushing your chest. You're laughing again, real laughs that come from somewhere deep. You're remembering who you were before them and discovering who you're becoming after them. You're not doing this to hurt them. You're not doing this to prove a point. You're doing this because you finally chose yourself, and that choice is transforming you in ways that can't be reversed. Your eyes are clearer. Your voice is stronger. Your heart, though scarred, is beating with a rhythm that's entirely your own. And here's what they don't know yet, what they can't possibly understand. You're not the same person they left behind. You're not the person who would have begged. You're not the person who would have accepted crumbs. You've evolved, and evolution doesn't move backward. This version of you, the one being built in the fire of this silence, is someone they've never met, someone they'll never fully know, and when they finally see it, if they ever do, it will shatter them completely. Then comes the moment that destroys them forever. They see proof, maybe through a mutual friend's story, maybe through a chance encounter, maybe through the glow in your face that wasn't there before. They see you thriving, not pretending, not performing, actually, genuinely, undeniably thriving, and it breaks something in them that can never be repaired, because they realize, with devastating clarity, that you didn't need them to be whole. You didn't need them to be happy. You didn't need them to become the magnificent person you were always meant to be. They were just a chapter in your story. And you? You were their entire book. They built their world around you, and you built yourself. They made you their everything, and you made yourself your priority. And now they're watching you shine brighter than you ever did with them. And that light, that beautiful, terrible light, is the proof of their biggest failure. They didn't cherish you when they had you. They didn't protect what you offered. They didn't rise to meet the love you gave. And now it's too late. Not because you hate them, but because you've outgrown the space they occupy. Here's the final truth that will set you free. This was never about them coming back. This was never about winning them over. This was never about proving your worth to someone who couldn't see it. This entire journey, this painful, beautiful, transformative journey, was about you finding yourself in the wreckage, about you discovering that your worth isn't determined by someone else's capacity to see it, about you learning that the love you've been giving away so freely belongs to you first. They might come back, they might not, they might apologize, they might disappear forever. And here's the most powerful truth of all. It doesn't matter anymore, because you've already won the only battle that ever mattered. The battle with yourself. The battle to choose your own healing over their comfort. The battle to walk away from what's familiar into what's possible. You did that. You survived the silence. You survived the doubt. You survived the loneliest nights of your life. And you came out the other side whole. If this message touched your soul, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Your silence wasn't weakness. It was wisdom. Your absence wasn't cruelty. It was self-love. And your journey isn't over. It's just beginning. This is Psychology Routine. reminding you that you were never broken. You were always becoming. Stay strong, stay silent, stay sacred.